Hi, welcome back. My name is Luz, also known as Your Agent Luz. And in this video, I am going to share with you the best neighborhoods in Glen Allen, Virginia. You definitely want to stick around for the last one. You don't want to miss it. So here we go. Best neighborhoods in Glen Allen, Virginia. Let's start with Millstone. Millstone is one of those neighborhoods where it's not staring at you, hitting you in the face. It's in the cut, like I like to say. However, once you start driving through it and by it, it's kind of like, man, I wish there were more houses there. It's very affordable. Houses about in the 500, 600,000 range. Houses were built in about the 90s. So a little bit more modern, right? Like we have stated before in other videos, or I have stated before in other videos, that a lot of the homes here in the Richmond area are in the 60s, 70s in some neighborhoods, but this one is actually in the 90s. And so nice thing about this neighborhood is that the lawns are established. It has very nice big trees and also nice good sized backyards. Nothing unmanageable, no HOA fees, which is, a plus, hint, hint. So this neighborhood is a really nice neighborhood to, venture into. The next neighborhood I want to share with you is Gray Oaks. Now, Gray Oaks, this neighborhood, the homes are about in the 800,000 range, and but built in the mid 2000s. Very stylish homes. So if you kind of like those type of homes, this is a nice neighborhood to kind of look into. More, like I said, more modern homes, good size yards, and this neighborhood actually has different subsections within the neighborhood. And it also has a pool. So if that's one thing you're looking for, Gray Oaks is definitely a good neighborhood to look into. Another neighborhood that I want to share is Cross Creek. Cross Creek, this is very particular neighborhood. Houses are about in the 800,000 range to in the millions. Built in about the 80s or 90s. There's a couple newer homes in this area, but mainly, between the 80s and the 90s. And so this area offers something particular that you will not find in other areas, as common, in other areas in the Richmond, Virginia area. And that is that Cross Creek offers homes that have a lot of acreage. It's you can find homes that have about an acre or more, which is like unheard of, especially in the Glen Allen area. Anywhere really here in Richmond, but especially in the Glen Allen, you're not going to find that kind of acreage. But Cross Creek does offer that. So if you are coming from an area where you're used to a lot of land and you want a lot of land, well, you may want to consider Cross Creek as one of those areas for you. And so now we come to the last best neighborhood in Glen Allen, and that is the neighborhood in Wyndham. And so this neighborhood is very, very nice because it has something to offer for everyone. You can find homes here in the $400,000 range. But there are other little neighborhoods around there that you can also venture out in the $1 million range. Homes are built around the 90s. So again, not too old, still in that nice established range. They have trails, ball fields, playgrounds, country club, golf course, has all the amenities, super convenient to everywhere. Very nice area. Now when we say great schools, there are great schools everywhere for your children. If that's something you're looking for, this area offers great schools as well. And so it gives a different variety for people looking to start somewhere and then kind of like move up from there. So they are still building in some of the areas here in the Wyndham community, but this area is definitely one of the best neighborhoods in Glen Allen to look into. I mean, if you're looking into a neighborhood that embodies the word neighborhood, then this is definitely one of those areas that you want to venture into. So once again, these are the best neighborhoods in Glen Allen. Hope this video was informative, and if you like and want to know more about living in Richmond, Virginia, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time a new video comes out with more information about living in Richmond, Virginia. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.